Welcome to this video, and this is what Jack, your commandment of truth, and welcome to another what if that I just thought off at the top of the dome. So this is what, and also this has not been this commandment like will upload in a while that I have seen. So I'm gonna start uploading. So this is what if Shazam was in high school DXC. Now for other what ifs I'm continuing, I will be continuing a lot, and this week. Hopefully I can get y'all go into this. So. And yeah, this is for all the water ifers here. We're trying to have the water community grow. Don't just because you have more subscribers and you're a better whatever doesn't mean you have to be a jackass about it. So I'm not going to target anyone. I'm not going to say any names. Names just says no. Don't do that. Because that's that's impulsive and annoying. And you sound like an arrogant prick. Yeah, and Yaiko's not feeling it today because of that thing happening. So yeah, that's all you have me doing this alone. I may do more today, maybe not. But you can expect me doing more this week probably. So yeah, this is what if Injustice is. This is it's Injustice position, by the way, Injustice 1. So yes, he's going to be Isekai there. Here, how Dr. Fate, because I'm gonna say when Superman killed Shazam, Injustice, Dr. Fate was able to save him and transform to another dimension, just like the Black Canary. So yeah, but this time when Shazam was like quote unquote dead, he met the Olympians of the DxD world and his world, which I'm gonna say during this is when they were at the grave. This is basically like he met them while they're dead, basically. I'm saying the Great War of DxD, they actually died. So he has met them, and they say they're gonna give him even more power than he had before. Like all the power of the Olympians of DxD. And the Olympians of the DC universe are also going to give him more power. So he can survive, and this making him an actual god, making him actually immortal, so he can't really die. Kid form or not, which yes, true immortality, not like the Black Adam when he says Shazam, he's gonna turn to dust. No, he's not like that. He's basically kid form, or like his prime's gonna be like in his 30s. So yeah, or so on. I don't know how old Billy Batson was in Injustice, so I'm just gonna say he's still a kid. Actually, no, it was 5 years old. And I don't know how he was a teenager. He's like a young adult now. He's still a kid, basically. When Superman killed him, which was uncalled for. Or, like, very much uncalled for. Yeah, and I have Shazam's powers here with some Solomon and all that. Yeah, basically all his powers, which are very OP, even in DC standards. He is one of the most OP characters. One of the most, not the most overpowered character. He's one of the. So, no. Basically, this Shazam's all the powers of the Olympian gods of DxD, which means the Greek gods, basically Zeus, Hades, like Poseidon, and so on. So yes, and Apollo, who is basically goddamn Mexican, So he can tap into all the powers of the Greek Olympian gods. Greek Olympus gods. Anyway, I'm repeating myself too much. Yeah, Dr. Fate sent him to the DXD dimension. Mentioning is like, and also his last thoughts. Some will be more detailed. His last thoughts basically once Franklin was just like, Harley was right. Right, Superman was corrupted. Well, why? Why couldn't I see that? Why am I? No, yes, Harley's going to be also going to be a ship. Harley, and you don't know who Harley Quinn. You should know. Yes, she's going to be a ship. Ship, don't at me. You know why? I asked her, why am I going to make her a ship? Because Harley and Shazam had some interactions, romantic interactions too, and so on. Anyway, I'm not going to go into so much detail into that. So yeah, so Shazam goes into the DXD dimension, which he and also the weakness of him having to say Shazam is gone. Basically, he can go to adult form or kid form whenever he basically wants at will. Well, basically having powers of all the living gods. Yes, I call them living gods. Technically, Olympus, so yeah, it's the living gods. Technically. Yeah, I'm being sidetracked. I digress. Anyway, so yeah, the main weakness of him having to chase Shazam is pointless, and he keeps like 25% of his power as Shazam when he goes to kid form. So yes, when he's in kid form, he has 25% of the power of his full of Shazam, which is OP regardless. Which is enough for him to at least defend himself so he can go Shazam. And he can change Shazam to transform if he wants to. Anyway. Back to the story. So Dr. Fate explains to Billy Batson that he died, basically, and he's going to be living in this world for a while. He's going to be able to go back because Injustice 2 is a thing. So yes, he's going to be in Injustice 2 because I wanted him in Injustice 2, but now I can actually do it in the What If. So that's extra story coming in. And also, so the Jam is in the DXC world, which thanks to having the wisdom of both Solomons and more genes of living gods, like Athena, he knows about having this world's Solomon. He knows about the devils, the fallen angels, and angels of this world. Anyway, so he enrolls to school, and Billy has changed after he died. He no longer has an ego. He's more serious. He's still like a kind-hearted person, and he expresses that more now. Because seeing how Superman doesn't, because he wants to be like the old Superman, how he was before that happened. So yeah, he wants to be basically be the Superman that Superman was before he became High Council. So yes, I know the name of freaking Justice Superman. And anyway, so yeah, he will be the Superman of this world. Well, quite literally too, because anyway. Anyway, so he's training to control his new powers. He already knew how to control his Shazam powers, Granted, not fully or to the maximum. Now he actually is training, taking it seriously, training so he can master it. So, so as he's training, he actually enrolls to Kyoto Academy. Kyoto High Academy. Anyway, he enrolls there. He goes there. How does Billy Batson look like? I know how Billy looks like. Yeah, he is small. Yeah, he looks like this, but more of like he's more like like a teenager, like 17, like Issei. So he's muscular. I'm gonna show you like how he looks like. Nope, he doesn't look like that. Okay, anyway, I'm just gonna say this. He's as muscular as Garo, but he looks like Billy Batson. There you go. Yeah, because it's 25% of Shazam. So yeah, I'm taking too long. So anyway, so he's in Kyoto Academy, and he meets his encounter Sonya. Sonya, which he may have the wisdom of Solomon, but Solomon does not know. Like he knows about devils existing, devils, fallen angels, and angels existing, but he doesn't know their names. He has to learn about them because you meet someone actually in person in order to meet them, to know them. Yeah, and which he immediately knows, but he does know Sonya is a devil because he can sense the demonic energy coming off her, medical energy. So yeah, so Sonya, he talks to Sonya, and Sonya actually he's really interested in Billy. Billy gets to his class, which is Issei's class, apparently. Who would have thought? And am I going to give this man a sacred gear? Y'all probably know it by now. Yeah, I'm gonna give this man a freaking. Damn, I thought I had a picture. Damn it. Y'all can see my screen where I'm trying to find. I'm trying to find a picture. Oh my god, I can't find it. Golly. You know what? Fuck it. You gotta see what I'm typing. Y'all know what he's about to get. Yes, he's getting Blue Eyes White freaking Dragon. The true Holy Dragon. Dragon Emperor. If there's a true Red Dragon Emperor, there has to be a true White Dragon Emperor. So yeah, Blue Eyes White Dragon, the true White Dragon Emperor. Only rivaled by Great Red himself. Which he had his own dimension, so Orpheus does not hate Blue Eyes. She actually likes Blue Eyes. So yeah, he's gonna meet his sacred gear. Yes, he's gonna meet Blue Eyes. Or Blue for short. Or that's why he's going to basically nickname him Blue. Anyway, so he goes to his class, and everyone's just all the girls are going crazy. All the guys are just like, oh god, another pretty boy. Boy, especially Issa, it's just like, damn it, we had another Kiba. Probably it's like this is when Billy comes in the room and says, hey, my name is Billy. And does Billy have regret for what he did? For what he did as Shazam with Superman? Yes, he does. Does he trying to like repent from that and move on and become better? He's going to become like the Superman. Basically, he's going to reform to become the Superman who, and that we know and love, but also as Shazam because it's like he's going to be a mixture of both of them. It's just like responsibility, both a lot of responsibility and knowing that he needs to do what needs to be done. And good for everyone. So anyway, I digress. I'm just taking too long. So yeah, the girls ask if he's a pervert, which Billy says he's not a pervert. Or he despises perverts. He actually beats up perverts at school, at old school. Which the girls are actually going crazy and actually have heart eyes and calling Billy the king, the black haired prince of Kyo Academy. Which or the Black Knight. Right, which yes, Billy will have this and his Regine outfit. Actually, he'll have his Regine outfit when he's using Hades' powers and so on. Hades, Ares' powers because he does have Ares' powers of DxD at least, not freaking DxD. Because why not? He's going to use this when he's using every other power besides that. So yeah, and also he has the original biblical God powers in him too. So this man's basically already God. He's basically the reincarnation of the new God of DxD now. Biblical wise, anyway. In the Bible, that has died from the Third Great Holy War. Again, why am I saying so much information? I'm freaking ranting. Anyway, so I'm chewing gum that y'all don't even know. I'll stop though. Yeah, so Billy. Billy does find this a bit weird because he's never been this popular at school before. And yeah, they're lucky I'm spinning up my gun because it's hard talking while chewing gum at the same time. It's annoying. Anyway, so anyway, Billy's just getting used to his new life. So yeah, he does meet. It's like he doesn't sit next to you. Say he talks to everyone else around, and he's to everyone. So yeah, next and after school, Billy's leaving, and note Billy's suppressing his power, which he does know how to do. Because he was a kid. Remember, he was a kid with no powers, so yeah, he can suppress it to that level. So no one. So Rainer still makes a Visa, and to kill him, which Billy does notice and senses that she's a fallen angel, and knows that because Solomon's wisdom. So even though it's 25%, it's still godly, God wisdom. So Billy knows that something's about to happen. So the next day he goes to his new house, which he has no parents. He lives alone because he wants to repent for what he did. He sleeps. He goes to sleep, but then he goes to his mindscape and meets with Blue Eyes White Dragon. It's like, who are you? It's like, I'm your sacred gear. I am Blue Eyes White Dragon. I am the true White Dragon Emperor. Which really shocks. Like, wow, I have a dragon. That's cool. And Blue Eyes is like, also, I've been to seeing your memories, and I'm sorry for what happened in your other dimension. Which Billy still has flashbacks of Superman killing him. He doesn't want us to kill Superman. And he does not, because he ain't like that. He wants to be better than him. So he knows that wanting to kill him would not change anything. And so he wants to say, but he does want to be better than him and prove that he can be the hero better than Superman and to himself and the whole world, mainly himself because he needs the confidence to he needs confidence to move forward from what happened and become a better person. Damn, I'm in deep with this one because I feel bad how Billy died, and I'm gonna be honest. I feel bad how Billy died in Injustice. I'm being honest. And no, I don't even blame him. He's a kid. He was basically I don't know how old he was as a teenager, and basically got got in a mess he should not have. He shouldn't have been in part of in the first place. He was just a kid who was manipulated. I digress. So he talks to Blue Eyes and learns that he can divide and excel. How am I going to say this? Hmm. Hmm. How am I going to say this? I can't say boost because it's bad. Amplify. There you go. So he can amplify himself, which is basically boost, but a whole lot better. So because it enhances it amplifies everything. Not just your strength and speed and all that. He enhances everything. Amplifies everything. So yeah. And basically, except for having divide, he has no absorb and nullify. Because basically he can just absorb the energy he wants. Basically like the Ryuga what if, but it's just like not to the same degree as Ryuga because I can't have that. And much more and so on. And also, if you're wondering what he looks like in the Balance Breaker, he basically looks like Volley, but a lot more menacing. And it looks a lot. Actually, no, the white chest plays more like light blue. Blue. That's basically how I'm going to say it. Anyway, next day, so I'm saying a week after, like this is the date between Rainer and Issa. And also he has met Konako, and they became good friends, and they realize that Konako and him are pretty similar, but different at the same time. But mainly similar, because they both like to be alone. They're both like they're gonna say this. They're both like aggressive when they need to be. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot of similarities to Konako and to Billy because he's just a silent type who wants to be left alone. But he does like interact with people, have smiles and all that. Unlike Konako, who just wants keeps to herself mainly. But him and Konako became like good friends, and he has given him her sweets, which she does like, and she started to grow in the bond with Billy. Billy is opening up more to Konako and other girls and so on. So like Akano, not Rias, I'm not saying Rias, Akano and so on. And he actually met a friend in Kiva, which reminds him of his old friend that he had, and he was on the wheelchair. So yeah, and they're also friends. Yeah, yeah, bang, back to the plot. So Rainer basically asks Issei the same question, will you die for me? And stabs Issei right in the heart. Quote unquote killing him. Yeah, so this is when Billy comes in out of nowhere. Just like, It's like, I knew something was fishy. When Konako sees Billy there, she says quietly, Billy, what? And it says in her mind, Billy, what are you doing here? It's dangerous for him to be here. I have to stop, I have to intervene. Refrainer's like, oh, you're feeling brave. Oh, you're feeling brave, brat. This is when Billy just like, Shazam. Damn, like, it's like, there is emotionless. Because he ain't playing no games. And the thunder strikes him, and he becomes Shazam. Damn, and he does not have a smile on his face. Face not at all. It's not like he's like he has that evil like look in his face. No, he's just like blank. He has that blank stare. It's like he's not here to fool around. He's not gonna kill her, but well, actually he could because she did kill an innocent person, and jail is for mythical basis not possible. Well, anyway, so Rainier tries to throw a light spear. It's actually shocked at first, but then she tries to throw a light spear, which he catches it and throws it right back at her with the Zeus lightning on it, and it strikes her right through the chest, and that just fatally wounded her. Her like luckily she's a fallen angel, so which she can live from fatal injuries, unlike humans. But still, it's a fatal injury, so she is not going to be fighting anytime soon. And then this is when he just like grabs her in his super speeds away. And then Reyes comes in and sees Issei and heals him, and it's just like him with, but not fully. Which this is when Konako comes. I was like, Reyes. It's like, what? Wait, what is it? What is it, Konako? It's like, it's Billy. It's like, what? It's like he took down a fallen angel, and now he's interrogating her. It's like, what? How? How? You see, did he have no magical power? Here, which Konako is actually shaking. It's like I thought so too, but he became something similar to a god. God, I can sense his power, and it is far beyond anything I've ever imagined. I can imagine. Which Reeves is actually intrigued and is curious about Billy. So anyway, meanwhile with Billy takes it just takes Rainier deep in the woods somewhere. Just like, all right, what? Why are you trying? Why did you kill Issei? So this is when it's like she's actually scared. It's like I was ordered but to by Coco Peel if I didn't do it. dude, he would have dark seek like harass my sisters. This is when Billy just is not happy about that. It's like, all right, leave me to where your sisters are. Which he takes her to the abandoned church, where Darkseid and Freed were just having fun, with and also Ozzy is there too. When you're seeing this and is disgusted by and this is when Rainer returns, just like, Rainer, you're back. But this is when they see Billy's just like, in Shazam form, by the way. It's just like, wait, who is he? But before anyone can say a word, this man sends Zeus lightning straight through all, like, it's chain. That's chain. No, it's chain lightning. So it hits every fallen angel that was in there, rogue fallen angel that was in there, killing them all but Darkseid. Yes, they turn to ash. There's not even feathers remaining. They turn to ash. Darkseid's just like, what are you? You can't be human. And what? Which is when Bill, he's just like, I'm something more than you can ever imagine. And I will not let you hurt these girls anymore. Or it's like, what are you gonna do? You gonna kill me? Do it. It's like, dude, just kill me. You can't. You wouldn't. But this is when it's and note, Billy knows this man is irredeemable. Well, even you, and he knows he can't take him to jail, and no, they're not like state of the art like others, so they know he knows he can't take him to jail. So like in his world, so he does murk him and kill him. I don't know why I say murked. Anyway, so yeah, he gets lightninged. Actually, no, he actually gets worse stuff. He gets a darkness spear. He actually goes regime mode and does a dark spear and stabs him. And this is when the chains of Hades bind him. It's like, what are you doing? It's like, well, it's like sending you to the underworld, which he sends him. He sends him there, so he can spend the rest of his days there to rot or die, because most likely he's going to die there. Yeah, anyway, so this one free dips. He was out. Then, so this is when he sees Mitlet and Killer Warner. I don't know if I'm saying her name right or not. So yeah, and this is when Rainer comes up and hugs him, and he sees Ossia. And she also likes Ossia too. When she sees Ossia, it's like, who are you? It's like, my name's Ossia. Yeah, and I'm an ex-nun, exiled nun from a church somewhere. This is when he has an idea to make Ossia an angel. No, I'm not going to do the same thing as he told He's like, oh, she's gonna be Elizabeth. No, she's not going to be Elizabeth, but she's going to be so it's just going to be like an angel that has powers that can rival God himself. So he makes her an angel, by just using some holy spells, which now this nun is now an angel. Which she takes Billy, and Billy offers him. So they can stay in his house. It's just like, really? It's like, yeah, it's the least I can do to help you guys. So Rainer and the others go to Billy's house, which is, let's just almost say this, it's very large, and he has a lot of space, very much space. Anyway, so which they were shocked. And they see that he already has food on the table for him somehow. So yeah, which they dig in. And yeah, so this is where I'm going to end this part here. So yeah. Yeah. And also while this is happening, Injustice, all the heroes are transported into Injustice 2 world. I mean Justice World. Well, the DC heroes from like the main continuity anyway. Anyway, thanks for thank you for watching part one, and I'll make sure to do more series. I know y'all wondering, it's like, why I'm not uploading my main channel. It's like I'm trying to get ideas for the Best Commandments and my main channel, which I'm gonna tell you right now, it is not easy at all. So yeah, this is what if Jack, your commandment of truth, and go subscribe to all of Best Commandments, and yeah, also give Yaiko your support because he needs y'all, and y'all. Yeah, we have now I'm going to do an inspirational speech. Okay. So yeah. No, Yaiko, though, as I met him, it's like he's a cool guy and he makes good thumbnails, and I can and he did it by himself. So I can say less for some whatevers I have met before. So yeah. So before you don't say it's like, oh, this thumbnail is bad. At least it's bad, but he made it himself. At least he made it himself and tried. So yeah, I just wanted to throw that in there. So this is What If Jack, and I'll see y'all next video.